Good morning, Johan Mutanya. I had to switch off my phone quickly, otherwise it's going to bother us. Welcome to this Friday. I've been off the interwebs a bit, and the reason I've been off the interwebs is I had the dreaded man flu. I saw the light. Anyway, so I'm feeling much better and getting back onto that horse again and focusing on a couple of things. So this is now Friday, just after 10 o'clock, and I wanted to go onto the interwebs quickly. So we've been working with a couple of clients, and it's always interesting when you start working with businesses and seeing what people are actually doing. You start seeing some commonalities, right? So if there's certain things that happen consistently the same, if you start talking to different companies and they all have got the same thing, you realize that there's many times in business everybody is struggling with the same stuff. So last week I was sitting in a meeting, and this company, they're in the decor type of industry, right? And I just sat there in silence. I was just listening to him speak about the challenges in his business and the stuff that they're going through. And I could immediately relate his story to my story. And I mean, we're not even close to any type of the same industry, right? So he's in a different industry than I am completely, but the challenges that we've got is actually exactly the same. So that was quite cool. And after that, in this week, I've been on a couple of webinars. I bought a book yesterday about growth hacking stuff, and I'm going big into growth hacking. I think that's absolutely where the future is going to be. You see, when you've got a business, you've got marketing and sales going on. And these two don't live separately, but they are very key to work together. So many times when we do marketing for clients, and this is where this conversation came from last week as well, we realize there's these commonalities. And one of these commonalities is that you need to understand what your sales process should be and what it needs to do. And you need to understand the responsibility of your marketing process and what that responsibility is there. And then there's a handshake, there's a handover, there's a thing that happens. So marketing catches the ball, passes it to sales and catches it, and then there's stuff that happens. Now, I've been watching cricket as well. Please, let's not talk about cricket. Anyway, so you need in your business, need to understand the responsibility of sales and need to understand the responsibility of marketing. And we confuse these too many times, right? So if something is broken, you need to go fix it. And if you see in your business that your marketing process is not working, go fix it. If you see that your sales process is not working, go and fix it. And you need to have those measurements in place to be able to do that. And this is where growth hacking comes in, because growth hacking is not just about marketing and sales. No, it's about your product, market fit, your marketing, your sales, the whole process. It's never just one thing, okay? So what you're looking for is you want to improve your marketing, you want to improve your sales, and you don't get a plus effect, you get the multiplier effect. So if your marketing starts working better, it multiplies. If your sales starts working better, it multiplies. And that's what growth hacking is. Growth hacking is going in and checking, okay, what do we do? What do we twist? What do we need to change to make this even work better? And if you're interested, go to marketingmachine.co.za, complete your details there. You'll see there's a form. I explain what I do and how I help clients as well. So I'm excited. If you can fill in your details, I'll give you a phone call and we'll see whether that's right for you. There's companies that we do amazing stuff for, that we can do great stuff for, and would like to do something for you as well. But we need to find out whether that's right for you, that it fits in your company, because it needs to fit, it needs to be able to work. So there's a couple of tests we do. We check that there's enough people searching. There need to be people searching for the stuff that you offer. If nobody's searching, it's going to be darn hard to get that type of traction. So we want to get and understand that there's enough people in the market who have a big enough problem to search for the stuff and the solutions that you've got, and I can channel them to you. Once that happens, and that starts creating this flow of leads, Then we look at ways to improve your sales process and a couple of other things. Anyhow, so go to marketingmachine.co.za, fill your details in. You'll see there's a small form that you just complete the details. I'll give you a call and we'll chat. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to chat to you. Anyway, so on the sales and the marketing side, so you've got your marketing process, you've got your sales process. These two are responsible for certain things, and you need to have measurements in place for each. Because if you tell me, no, nothing is working, I'm saying, but bring me the data, show me. So there's one client, right? Gunning leads, 300 leads a month, like, yeah, awesome stuff. And then it sells on like, okay, so what's going on, right? So what I did was I went and I sat by them just for an hour. I said, okay, cool, I'm going to sit here. Now, in the previous world, previous life, I used to do what's called quality assurance audits. Now, basically what that means is that if you tell me these are the things that's being done, this is your process, and these are the things that's being done, I'm going in and saying, okay, cool, you're telling me this is being done, so show me. There needs to be proof. When I did my, what was it, assessor moderator courses as well, the same thing. You could apply for previous learning stuff. All you had to do is just supply the proof. So this is exactly what I did. I went in, I sat, I said, cool. I'm just there for an hour. Guys, I'm not there for the whole day. I'm not there for the whole day. Just talk to me. Anyway, so I said, great stuff. So tell me what's your process. So first thing, get that understanding. So I said, no, this is the stuff we do. Lead comes in, we phone them, we send them a quote, we follow out. I say, wonderful. That sounds perfect. That's great stuff. Show me. And this is where the wheel starts falling off, right? Because the moment you ask people to show you, different ballgame, completely different ballgame. We did research when I was working at the bank as well, and we used a thing called, I use this thing called ServQual model, if you like. It's to measure service quality inside the business space. So you've got your expectations on the one side, and then what you receive on the other side, and then depending on the two, you can actually measure service quality. So it's called ServQual. Anyway, so I adapted that research to culture, and it was quite interesting. So the measurement we did was to say, cool, do you believe this is process orientated, and do you believe you're doing the work that needs to be done that way? And then afterwards I could go check it with the quality assurance. Anyway, so what we found was what people thought they were doing was not actually what was happening. You probably had the same experience, right? Where people say, yeah, we're doing these things, and you say, show me, and it's like completely different. So I was sitting by this client, I asked them about the process. I said, bring me the supporting things, the documents. So there was leads coming in yesterday. So, well, let's take these last 5 leads. Show me the quote you did for them, and show me the follow-up that you did for them. Oh no, those ones I still need to contact. Now remember, guys, these are people coming yesterday. This is not new leads this morning. This is work from yesterday. Those from yesterday morning have not been contacted. It's been 24 or 48 hours. So do you see immediately we've got this break in this process? Like, yeah, I'm saying these things. This is what I'm doing. And if you check it, it's like, no, that's definitely not happening. I've got this thing on my throat. Don't believe it. All right. Anyway, so go check your processes, make sure the things are happening the way that it should. If you're interested in me helping you, go to marketingmachine.co.za. I'm looking forward to chatting to you on the phone. The man flu is still here. It's horrible. Anyway, have an awesome day. I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.